Greetings. Hello. I decided I was going to do a video about scheduling. And this scheduling pertains to your day, and scheduling is programming. It's a planned process to be put in action. Normally put in action. When put in action, it is a prosperous process. The one vital thing is realizing needs over wants. Prioritizing the needs over wants. Prioritizing what is more important versus what can take many years to do or what could be done later. From drinking water when you wake up in the morning, or a daily plan. Say you want to achieve a deeper connection to whatever higher source that you connect with, or you want to achieve more peace or more calmness, a more sense of groundedness. You start when you wake up in the morning. Before you jump out of bed, you start to set a new program for the day. Whether it be gratitude, prayers, whether it be affirmations, whether it be imagining how good things could be in various ways. But you begin the day how you want to end the day. If you want to begin the day and ending it in a certain way, then that is the route that you would take. So, say you get up in the morning, talk to yourself in your head, or out loud to whatever religious or spiritual entity that you speak with. And then from that point, you get up, you get you some water. What's the next ritual? We wash our face, we brush our teeth, we take a shower or bath or wash up, however people do it. Some people don't at all. Some people go a couple days or weeks without even washing up, but that is them. And when they see this video, if they desire to change, then they can. No one's forcing anyone to do anything here. From that point, where do we go? Do you go into a meditation? Do you go into some new creative mental direction towards your goals? Or do you read a book, or do you, basically what I'm saying is, you wake up, boom, if you wanted to get the spiritual, first thing you did was get the spiritual. You wanted to tap into envisioning and manifesting, boom, in the same instant you imagined, you envisioned, creating a seed for your manifestations. Boom, you get up, one, drink water. Drink water, some alkaline water or something like that, and boom, you just hydrated your body. Your body is 96% water. First step, you just got your vision together. So that's your imagination, the 4D, 5D part of you. Then you just got your spiritual together. Then you just got your body together. Mind, body, and soul, all just from waking up. You go in the mirror when you brush your teeth or do whatever. You smile at yourself. You say good morning, or you tell yourself that you're looking good today. You high five yourself. You smile and you blow a kiss at yourself, do a wink, you know what I mean? Hey self, I love you. I love that I am with you today. I love that we can take another day together. I am grateful for you, self. I'm so grateful. You are so beautiful. From there, you've already done a part of your work on yourself, whether that be on your self-esteem, whether that be on your faith, whether that be on your personal strength with your affirmations. And let's say within that same time frame, you could have picked up, let's say you do the Think and Grow Rich method. You pick up your manifestation list. You pick up your vision board. You look at your vision board and you start to see these things, and basically create the subconscious layering that builds up and manifests. Research the word manifest. From there, you go out through your day. You're going to interact with people. You tell yourself what you would like to do when you encounter people. You will have thoughts that are negative because that's just how the mind works. The intuitive and then the ego. So you have the sound and the resilient thoughts, and then you have the loud and you wish they were silent thoughts. You know, so that's the difference between your intuition and your ego. That's the difference between basically these voices that you hear. Though you are not the voices, you're not your body, you're not your name. You are the observer of it all. Everything is in your consciousness, not the other way around. This is your universe, your own universe, you. So, from you interacting with the world, you start to project onto the world egotistically. You create that program, or you don't conform to it, meaning you tell yourself something different based on what you do believe, or you don't further those thoughts and that energy, because that is not who you are. These are things that you have been subjected to in your past, maybe through television or through your environment. These are paradigms. Paradigms are not you. And you can't project onto another person believing what they will think before you speak to them. That's pleading insanity. That is your thought based on an egotistical projection that is created to test you, that is created to keep you in a lower negative vibration, because the ego doesn't like to grow. The ego doesn't want to know something new. The ego likes to stay in the same place. So what do you do from there? You go. And you grow positively. When you embrace people, you embrace them without fear. You embrace them aware and not gullibly, but conscious. You acknowledge their presence. You don't have to be in everyone's face to let them know that they exist. You don't have to speak with everyone, and you don't have to exchange energy with everyone. You can distance yourself from those who are not on the same level or vibration as you. Though you do not have to judge them, and you do not have to be subjected to anything that they say, because none of these people actually know you. And the ego mind will hear something that they say and boom, start projecting into you, and now you're attacking yourself based on the environment. 11:11. So you don't conform by reacting to what they say. You let it go and you tell yourself something different. You don't react to what your ego says to you. You change it and transmute it by creating something different, more positive, based on what you really believe and feel. From that, you continue throughout your day. Anything that happens, whether it be doubt or whatever, you reprogramming. So as I said, scheduling, programming. So we were talking about just the schedule of the day, maybe, you know, how you go through your day in the mundane, normal. Everybody normally gets up, gets dressed, runs out, go to work, after work, in traffic, after traffic, at home, gotta clean up, gotta do this, watch a little TV, eat some food, now you in the bed, sleep, your day is gone. That's the American way for most people. And within that time frame, what did you do for yourself? Outside of watching TV, which really is a distraction from life, and it's not really a real reset. Most people only really relax in their sleep, and then that's crazy because a lot of people don't sleep well. So where do they actually get their relaxation? It must be created. So let's say you want to achieve more. The early bird, as you hear all these birds chirping, the early bird gets the worm. The early squirrel gets the nut. The early cat gets the rat. Basically what I'm saying is, early for you, create something that you can do that allows you to achieve what you need. And if you don't have enough time, make enough time. You might need to get up earlier and go to sleep earlier. The job or whatever you have is not working, you may need to leave. You may need to do something else that has more time freedom and more pay. You're not obligated to do anything. You don't have to rush and leave any position. Though you can plan to have something a little bit more for you versus what may be strenuous on your life. So we're speaking midday. You were at work. You're encountering ups and downs. As I said, you just keeping the faith, speaking positive. You want to manifest some money or something. you thinking about it, or you being abundant in your abundant energy, you speaking positive affirmations, you're not getting into the matrix of things, you're aware and you're present, and you flow throughout your day. I'm hearing magnificently, and basically after that, you leave the way you came, positively happy. Hello, goodbye. And that's it. You're on your way. Now you're encountering the world again, and you're encountering them same thoughts again. So you're encountering something you've already went through, but now you maybe gotten off guard because you've been at work, and it's a different type of people that treat you a different type of way. So now the ego wants to kick in again, but you have to, once again, reprogram, reschedule those negative thoughts for positive thoughts in the same timing, simultaneously. Reschedule negative thoughts for positive thoughts simultaneously in the same moment. From this, you travel with peace. If anything happens in a dangerous manner, you're able to be aware of it and deter it or get away from it because you are aware of it before it gets to you. About a week ago, I got chased by like 25 guys with guns. But I was aware, you see? Because my eyes was up, my conscience was there. I was able to pay attention. If I would have had a gun, I would have tried to, maybe attack these guys. Though I didn't, which was good because I wouldn't be here today if I did. Sometimes getting away is better than making them pay. So you live to see another day. I'm trying to tell you. But, you get home, you clean up your home, or if it's already clean, then, you do whatever you do for yourself. And when you get home, you take a bath or whatever, you get into it as soon as you get there, self-care, boom. Then maybe a little meditation, then you go into your stuff or something. Whatever. You might want to study, you listen to some audio books or, meditations or whatever you want to do. Boom, you get into your food. While you're doing your food, you got your stuff playing, whatever little shows or whatever. You get your food, you either eating or, watching something. That's how most people do it. Then what's next? Another meditation, another affirmation. It's time to go to bed, shower. From there, you're taking a shower or a bath, and you're cleansing everything from the day, all the negative energy, everything that you've gone through, all the dirt that's on you from your hard work, sweat, blood, tears. You're cleaning it all away, starting afresh, and then you go to bed. And before bed, you set your mind to know that you're on your way to bed and it's time to relax and to go to bed. That way it is serene and in a calm state to do the sleep state, because it's different brainwave states, and many people can't tap into these brainwave states because the brainwave states are blocked off by their consciousness and their fears and their anxieties and depressions. So these things keep them from tapping into a deeper state because they can't control their breathing, they can't control their energies and their body based on their own mental projections. So from the alpha, theta, delta, or beta brainwaves, most people are in REM state. So they're not in a state of really deep. They're in a basic state. Some people are like in a daydream-like state, but this is where you get yourself into that alignment through a meditation, through affirmation, through a prayer before bed. You envision the life you want, you journal, you do gratitude for the day, and you project what you're gonna do for the next day. You you drink some more water before bed, and then basically you envision your life, and as you go to sleep, you talk to yourself and your higher self or whatever spiritual powers you spoke to in the morning, and you speak to them about what you want to do better, or whatever strength or guidance you may need, or whatever you may do. I don't know. It's not up to me. It's up to you. But I'm just saying, this is all examples. And then from there, you go to bed. And when you wake up, the person that you were yesterday doesn't exist anymore. We die every night in our sleep. We become a new person every day, and we can change who we are every day. Every day you have a choice, whether to be the person that you were yesterday, an hour ago, a minute ago, a second ago, or 10 years ago. You have the choice. All of our cells, trillions of cells in our body, have been transformed over the years, from brain cells to blood tissues to cartilage, whatever. Your body is not the same body from when you were 1, from when you were 11, from when you were 21, 31, 41, 50, whatever it is. It's not the same body from 3 years ago, 7 years ago, because there are fragments in which your body replenishes and regenerates, and not only regenerates, creates new and more advanced cells adaptable to what it has experienced. So mostly people are subjected to their mental thoughts. Their mental thoughts are the things that keep them in this rut of, oh, I have this affirmation of negativity, this affirmation of, oh, my leg pain, or oh, my back pain, or whatever. All of those different things are reaffirming what you do not like and what you would not want. Instead of you taking that time to affirm, I'm healthy, I'm healed, the joy of the Lord is my strength, whatever you feel. But in total, basically this gives you an everyday balance, whether you want to split your day up in quarters or whatever. No matter what you do, when you prioritize certain objectives, you can switch them, intertwine them within your day in various ways based on what is needed, versus you just doing the same thing every day. Some people don't like to do the same thing every day. Sometimes I like to switch it up and do something totally different. Go a whole different route than I planned or expected. Sometimes I don't go with a plan. Can't track what I don't know. Y'all seen that movie Pushes? But yeah, I wanted to do a video on scheduling and also reprogramming your mind and creating active subconscious and conscious programs throughout your day based on what you're going through. Even if it's an angry situation, I was angry and I was mopping and I was cursing, and from that it was over a woman who I haven't been with for years, which is crazy, but it was these real truths, these realities, alignments, these visual alignments when the delusion is birthed away. You love someone and you notice they're completely gone. And even though they are, it's like it's still okay. I don't need anyone else for me to be myself. I don't need anyone else for me to be happy. I am happy as myself, with myself, no matter what is going on. So what I did was transmuted that energy. I went and did something positive. I went in, made some music. I went in, meditated. I went in, I cleaned up with the energy. And as I cleaned the vibes away. I let go, I released. I learned of what regret is. It's the stressing the same thing over and over. And I don't really know exactly what distressing is, but I know what stress is. So to stress is to distress. Man, it sounds like you're doing it again. And the regret means you done did this over and over, time and time. Now it's time to let it go. You need to release. Release. Let go. Let go of what is no longer serving you good. What served you good in a previous time and what serves you a certain purpose and role in your life may not take the same role. People get new homes, new clothes, new cars, new jobs, new locations. Life only grows. For some people, a downgrade is an upgrade. For some people, upgrades is the only thing. Even people that are homeless get new clothes. They're not using the same money if they had. Nope. They spent that money to go get something. Now they're using some different money that they've made. Anyone could make money. From a homeless person to a person that's wealthy. From a spiritual person to a person who's a hustler. Of course. Facts. But it don't matter what walk of life, walk with wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. Be aware and apply the things. And learn from what you've applied and reapply in a better way. And just keep growing and building and building and building until you have this mountain that you could just look at like, I did that. And it's you. You're the mountain. Not only that, you're the top. Peace. All content here for entertainment purposes only.